Good thing you reminded me, I've been 7 days late.
I can report to you on some of the water issues, the red water issues. I've been visiting with the people that live in those areas. Those people that have flushed out their lines and used a hose and that have cleaned out their hot water heaters have told me they've never had such nice water since they moved here. People that have very low usage and haven't flushed out their lines and gotten that treatment through them yet, they're still having a few issues, but it is better. And we're still doing it again for another couple weeks, I believe, or so.
And we did at the end of this month, so it's coming.
Okay. So there's been some very good results from that water treatment.
So have we urged those people that haven't, or that are still having issues with it, to go ahead and do the flushing?
I mentioned that to them, told them to, people have had good results from cleaning out their hot water heaters. And I asked Adam to also maybe give them a call and suggest that they run a lot of water so that they get the water that's taking that off of their pipes, run through their pipes, or they won't see a difference.
Is this a procedure that we plan on implementing so often, every so often, because it's going to come back?
Actually, one of the things we're waiting to get is a report back from Mike once this is done, our water department head, as far as what the overall cost of this was. Right now we're talking tentatively about every 3 years, but we want to give a report out to the council explaining exactly what the costs were. Because if you might remember when we originally agreed to this, we believed the cost would be somewhere in the $400 to $800 cost range. We have exceeded that. We needed more overtime than we believed we would need. So I want to be able to give you some final results so that you can have a real clear picture on what it cost this time and what it will likely cost if we do it again. And that might make a bearing on how often we do it.
But to answer your question, the DNR person suggested that this be a maintenance thing every so many years,
Right.
that you shouldn't wait
20
25 years to do it
Right.
again, because you'll encounter that same problem. So it needs to be built in as a maintenance type deal.
And I would just suggest, documenting, that those people that you contacted that are low usage, that are going to be, have the ongoing problems, document. Maybe when we call them, and do that, just maybe make an offer.
I'll be happy.
Because they got to make an effort to help themselves.
Absolutely. If they come back and complain about it, and they haven't done just a minimal thing.